Hey guys, it's Dewy. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am indeed gonna do a makeup well, it's not a makeup tutorial actually. I'm gonna be trying out new products. As I've told you guys, I will be doing a part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, go check that out. I have a lot of new releases there as well. In this video, I also brought in a batch of new products. It is like flood of new releases, guys, seriously. So I'll be trying them out, giving you guys a review and doing this kind of really nice, beautiful fall makeup. Don't you guys love this look? I am in love with this color, with this lipstick, and if you guys want to find out what it is, make sure to check out to the end of this video. And also I will be having a giveaway for those who are watching, and so make sure to stay tuned for that. But yeah, let's get started ahora. Okay guys, I just want to first say I'm super excited to film because I could not film this week at all because of the typhoon, so I'm really happy to be here. Alright, so we're going to start off with the base. I have the Clio Cover Pink Glow Cream Cushion. Wow, that's a long name. This is their new cushion product, but it's actually not a cushion. It's actually a balm type, which I didn't know at first either, but it is. So you have the foundation and then you have this pink cream, which I honestly don't really use as much, but let me just go ahead and apply this on. So just to give you guys a quick first impression, I think this has to be my favorite balm type cushions that I've ever used. I have had used quite a few of them, but I like this one the most because, first of all, it goes on super thinly, guys, and it just sticks right onto your skin, and it really does give you that awesome glow finish, right? Like, look how beautiful that glow finish is. So if you have dry skin and you like these kind of balm types, you will like it. And it does have decent amount of coverage. Did you see that? So I have another hyperpigmentation, no worries. A lot to cover, guys. So let me just go ahead and show you guys how the coverage is. So I have another hyperpigmentation here, and I'm just gonna cover that with this. And it actually does a pretty decent job. I'm not saying that this is like full coverage, it's not. But considering that it's pretty moisturizing and all that, it actually does have decent amount of coverage. And it does also seem to hide my pores pretty well. I'm not mad at it, I'm not mad at it. Now, even though I love the way this applies on my skin, like you guys can already see that it's giving me that life that my skin needs right now, the longevity for me isn't as clean or neat. Meaning that after some time, because even though I do have more of a drier skin now, I still sweat like crazy. I don't know what is up with that. I'm still sweating now, even though it's chilly outside. I have the AC on and I'm still sweating. So I just sweat. Full stop. It's what I do now, I guess. It's like my thing. I sweat, sweat. So I think if you have dry skin and you don't sweat or you don't produce sebum throughout the day, you'll be fine, and I actually think you'll really enjoy it. But if you're someone like me who sweats, maybe you have oily type of skin and you produce sebum throughout the day, this did look messy on my skin. So for me, the best way to work this product in for me is if I use like a primer, like a mattifying primer, a long-lasting primer, and I think I'll be good to go. Girl, look at that glow though. She's everything. So I'm gonna powder up a bit using this Espoir Perfect Oil Control Pressed Powder. This is a very light powder, especially compared to the Etude House Fix and Fix Fixer powder. It honestly just feels like an oil blotting paper, and it's just the right amount, and I love the fact that it doesn't get messy. I'm gonna leave that amazing glow, but for the rest, I think I'm just gonna have to powder up a bit. Alright, moving on to the palettes. Girl, there are so many new palettes in the house. To be honest, guys, it's a little overwhelming, but I did bring most of them. First of all, I have this beautiful Espoir palette. This is their lookbook palette, Dusty Brick. And guys, I die for this palette, I die. I mean, it does only have 6 shades, eyeshadow shades, and 1 blusher, but I use every single one of these shades, and the quality is so good, the payoff is excellent, the color palette and their combination, how they look together is so freaking nice. The only thing that I do wish is that I wish they had a mirror here so it would be perfect, but I love this palette. And also, Etude House released another palette. This is their Play Color Eyes Maple Rose. This is another gorgeous one. You guys know that I'm not really into like warm tones like oranges, but this one I'll take. It's like the epitome of autumn, right? It has pretty good payoff. It does have a bit of fallout. So I'm actually gonna give away the singles that I got because I heard that the singles and the palette, the colors in the palette are pretty identical. So in the giveaway, I'll be putting all of the single eyeshadows in there so that you guys can also check it out. But this palette is gorgeous. The only thing I heard that is only that this is only sold online. But other than that, oh, so gorgeous. And then of course I have these new Clio palettes. Oh my gosh, when I got them and I saw that, I honestly squealed. I was like, ah! So we have the new Rusted Rose palette, and then we have the Street Brick palette. The Street one is more of that orangey, tonish, brownish tone, whereas the Rusted Rose has more of that pink mauve-ish tone, which you guys know I love. However, I just want to mention that the Rusted Rose palette reminds me an awfully lot of the Simply Pink. I mean, there's obviously a difference. Rusted Rose is definitely more deeper, but I just feel like they're a bit similar. So I do wish that they came out with like a completely new set of color palettes, if you know what I mean, just because I feel like some of these shades are pretty redundant. I don't know, it's just the feels that I get. Like, I'm not crazy, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. But I will admit, this is such a gorgeous palette. Like, it's probably one of my favorites from like this whole Clio Pro Eye palette line. So there you go. But today I am indeed gonna go in with the Espoir Lookbook palette Dusty Break, because I just feel like this is like the perfect daily palette that you can use, and you can glam it up and you can like play it down for a daily look. First, I'm gonna take this beautiful color called Toasty Knit and apply that as the base color. Ooh, chills. This palette literally gives me chills. Oh, by the way, I already primed my eyes and powdered it, so. Ooh, let me zoom you guys in. I'm sorry. That was so rude of me. And then we're gonna take this beautiful shade called Brick Trouser. I have not said that word in a very long time. Trousers, wow. We usually say pants, right? I think I said trousers when I went to like a British school. Trousers, yes. I will take this color called Brick Trousers and push it in the middle. But you can see like it blends out really, really soft and nicely, right? It does have a bit of fallout, but honestly, I think it's totes worth it. And then for the darker shade, I'm gonna take Cocoa Boots, this beautiful dark color here, and put that on the outer thirds. And then with my fingers, I'm gonna take this beautiful glittery shade called Buckle Belt and just pop that at the center. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna like cry when I put this on. Oh my gosh, do you see that shimmer? It's insane. I think this is honestly one of the best glitter shimmer shades that I've seen in a while. Like, it really does make your eyes pop. This palette is everything, sis. And then taking the Toasted Knit shade again, I'm just gonna blend everything out. Oh, chills, like literal chills. Bit of Brick Trousers again and put it under my lower lash line. I rarely like to put anything on my lower lash line, but I think with this look, it all goes together if I do. I think for sure this has to be my favorite palette, like honestly. I just finished up my eye makeup with usual products. I don't think there were any new eyeliners per se, so I'm gonna move on to blush and contour, which of course Clio released new palettes. Clio is on a serious roll. I am kind of concerned for the employees, like are they getting enough sleep? Are they maybe working too much? But anyways, yeah, they did release these two new palettes as well. They have the blusher and the contour, which are very convenient. I love the fact that their pans are so big. So let me just start off with blushes. I'll take this color, muted color right here, and just pop that ever so lightly. Now, to be honest, I haven't used this palette all that too much to really give you guys a conclusive opinion, but so far so good. Like I don't really see any negative points, I guess. So this is all I'm gonna do for blusher. But yeah, definitely do like it. But in terms of quality, I do think it's pretty great. And then for contour, I'm gonna use this contour palette. I'm gonna take this neutral shade to contour my nose. To be honest, guys, when it comes to contour, I'm trying to finish up my Tony Moly Backstage Crystal contour that I've had for ages. And I've hit pan, and I want to finish that up real quick, just for the sake of finishing it. And it's actually a good product too, so that's why I haven't reached out for any other contouring palettes yet. So wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. And for the whole contour of my face, I'm gonna use, of course, take this must-have brush, maybe kind of mix these two colors. Go all in. Alright, now for the finale, the lips, of course. I did bring two types. I brought, yet again, another collection from Clio. Like I said, I'm very concerned for the employees. This is the Melting Dewy collection, and this is more of a moisturizing type. I realize that it's kind of a trend now. I know Espoir also has that line as well, which I've used, and it's decent, I feel like, but I do prefer Clio ones a tad bit more. And then we of course have the rom&nd Zero Layer Lipstick. These colors are amazing. The colors are so beautiful. I'm gonna show it to you guys later. So let me start off with the rom&nd color. And guys, to be honest, I made this whole video, just so that I could show you guys this beautiful color. This is their Fake Cannon, and it's so pretty. It's like perfect for that really warm, plumish color. So pretty, right? Formula is really easy to work with. It's like a quick swish and you're good to go. And because of that lighter formula, I think it kind of balances out the intense color, because with these, it can be a little intense. I feel like these colors, you have to be a bit committed to them. But just because of the light formula, you can just like swipe it on, you're good to go. So first I'm gonna take this beautiful Fake Cannon and apply it on first, and I'm not gonna use a lip brush just because I feel like this product or the formula is easy enough to work with. That color though, right? It's very soft, very easy to work with, very light, but the color is everything, like, right? I will admit the longevity isn't as good, and honestly, it does seem to kind of transfer if you like smack your lips a bit like that. But other than that, just the color is everything. And then on top, I'm going to use this Clio Melting Dewy. Now, I love the idea of moisturizing lipsticks like this, kind of like the balm types, but they never work out so greatly for me. However, out of all the types that I've tried, this is my favorite one, just because it doesn't transfer as much, and also it does have a better longevity, and also it doesn't emphasize my dry patches as much as the others, which is ironic. You'd think like these moisturizing lips would kind of like maintain or like control the dry patches, but sometimes they end up like emphasizing them even more. So with this one, this is another lovely color. This is number 2 Rich Wine. I'm gonna blob it on top. And what I like to do with this, I like to dab it like this, because if I drag it, because it's mushy, it will kind of slather on, and that's not what we want. Voila. Ooh, that color is gorgeous. That wraps up this video. So it's just gonna be a quick giveaway, guys, so make sure to like this video, write me down your email, follow me on Instagram so you know who's the winner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and happy fall, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next. Ciao.